Hey everybody, so last week I decided to sit down and do a little bit of research, right? I wanted to figure out um, what was the most commonly asked question relating to Christianity, right? In any way, shape, or form. And the most commonly asked question on Google was the question, what is love? And just in case you're curious, it was asked 3,350,000 times in the last month. And yeah, I feel like that's pretty impressive. That's a lot of people wondering, what is love? And when it comes to Christianity, I gotta say, little to nothing is more important than love, right? Throughout the Gospel, I think all four of them, Christ at some point says the greatest commandment is to love God with all your heart, soul, and mind. And the second is like it, to love your neighbor as you love yourself, right? In some way, shape, or form, Christ says that is the most important thing. Love is the way. But when it comes to actually defining, what is love, Apostle Paul does a great job defining it in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13. He says, love is patient, love is kind. Love is not jealous or boastful, it is not proud or rude, it does not demand its own way, it is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith. It is always hopeful and endures through every circumstance, right? And I feel like, as we go through a week, as we stand back and look at our relationships, I think it's important to ask ourselves the question, are we loving the way God wants us to love? Are we loving God first? Are we loving others as we love ourselves? Are we keeping records of wrongs when it comes to our loved ones, or are we letting it go, remembering that we love them and that they are so important to our lives? Think about that this week. Think about who you love and how you're loving them. And if you find that you're not loving them enough, maybe take a few seconds to remind them of how much you love them, or doing something to show them just how much they matter to you.